Life is good, 13. 13 love to y'all. You are creation 13. It cut me off on the last video. I forgot to plug in my computer. But anyways, to continue on the subject that I was talking about, it's pretty much, addictions allowing your emotions to control you. Um, you have to look past that. You have to get that, allow that little, don't allow those little demons to, you know, run into your head and hit the gas button and go, okay, he's weak here, he's weak here, okay, we got him. You gotta fully take control of your being, of your essence. That's the main goal. But I'll go ahead and continue on where I left off. But it's learning to not set programs for yourself. Day one, day two, so on and so forth. Oh yeah, that's what I accomplished in day one. You have to fully grasp the concept as a whole. You got to fully grasp your environment as a whole. I perceive myself in the same day over and over and over and over again. The only reason why it changes is because my mind is perceiving that the illusion is changing. So the environment changes based upon my perception. That's how I perceive and view things. So I'm able to allow myself to learn how this program runs, and learning how to master it better. Because it's not just mastering your emotions, you're mastering this whole illusion, this whole game. You're a multidimensional being. You're not just a being in this suit, playing in this playground like kids. That's not it. It's so much more. It's very complex. You take a computer apart, and you have that plate that just has all these little mechanisms all over the place. You know, when you look at it as a whole for a computer, it looks very simple. You just got your keyboard, your monitor, and that's it. But it's what's inside. It's very complex. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be like, okay, what's this do? Okay, what's this do? Okay, what's this do? You're asking questions. Okay, what's this do? What's this do? What's this do? You should be doing that in real life too. Be like, okay, what's this do? If I do this situation, what effect is it going to have on my perception of reality? You have to view this thing as a whole, and you have to do this constantly. You can't just be on autopilot, wake up, go, okay, this is what I got to do today. That's about it. You know, you have to expand upon that. You know, if you still have these little demons in your head trying to take over you, you got to go, okay, well, I got to work on this emotions here and learn how to balance that structure. Okay, I still have to go to work and work there. There's people at work that I don't get along with, so I got to deal with that situation. I got to make sure that I cook dinner for my family when I get home, get off work. I got to do the chores. I got to work on my spiritual being. I got to exercise. I got to go to the go work out. You're multitasking. Multitasking switches with multidimensional. You're constantly working on yourself in every way. You want to work inside yourself, you want to work outside yourself. Reflect in, reflect out. Reflect in, reflect out. You want to create that balance always. If you're reflecting out, always, 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 always reflecting out, reflecting out, reflecting out, then you're becoming imbalanced, and everything inside your being is decaying and staling and being rotted because you're not taking care of yourself. But if you focus so much, reflect within, then your outside reflection of perception starts to dematerialize because you're not taking care of this. So you got to take care of yourself in both ways, just like taking care of a garden. You got to water it and nurture it. But when the plant is grown to an extent, nature will take care of it. But when it's a baby, you have to take care of it until it's ready to go out into nature. So you have to to treat both aspects, reflect in, reflect out, as babies, and then as it matures, you can better master it and learn how to take care of it. You know, nature is a good example of taking care of your body and of your being, because this earth is a being of itself. It's a ship, and it takes care of itself. You know, whether humanity takes care of it or not, it's still going to take care of itself. You know, this is the reason why we have earthquakes and tornadoes and hurricanes and so on and so forth, because it's taking care of itself. It is trying to remove parasites on its body. And that's the way the body works itself. Your body works in the same manner. And our outside environment works the same way, you know. There's just so many ways you can view things, so many ways, you know. You just have to think outside the box and view and expand outside the box. And this brings my last topic I'll talk about, and then I'll call it good for this video since it's two-parter now. But looking beyond this dark aspect, Ryan DeRuin, I hope I say his last name right, but DeRu7, he brought up this concept of highest light and highest night, and I've been thinking about this more and more, because I really don't like to take people's concepts, because I like originality. I like to create my own originality. But for now, I can't really think of any other way to view it. And I talked with Ryan on the phone, and his concept is really good. So I'm going to expand upon that concept and hopefully allow you guys to look at it in a different view. So highest light, from my perspective, is living for your greater good, the divine purpose of your being, the highest that you can go. You know, higher selves, the source, a divine state of being. You know, allowing your star to shine and reflect and generate, you know, a better environment, perception, and view of what you want to experience. And it's just, it's so much more than that. Sometimes you can't really just talk about what that concept is. But that's just a partial take on highest light. Highest night is reflections that go beyond the perception of light, the perception of your divine being. The night concept is our origin concept. You know, before there was, I've talked about this in a pretty early videos, but perception of creation. You know, when you see through your eyes, you are perceiving creation. Everything is creation. This music in the background is creation. The sky is creation. The grass, you know, all this stuff is creation. You know, someone created it. Someone created those cars. You know, I planted this grass. It's not that great, but hey. But, you know, created the house. You know, things of that nature. You know, someone created it. You know, that is creation. But before there was creation, there was nothingness. There was darkness. And that's our birthplace. And this has nothing to do with emotions that I was talking about, or demons. It's your birthplace. It's your home. It is our state of oneness before we're born. You know, the womb. Your spiritual being, your spiritual essence, the very origin core of that. That is your highest night concept, at least from my experience. I can only talk about my experience, but the concept I relate with. So that's what highest night is. Just a little piece of what I perceive of it. And I'll talk more about it. And Ryan, he's going to be talking more about it as well. to try to give you guys a better concept of what it means. What light matter and dark matter means, because it has nothing to do with emotions. Our dark shadow selves, which is really just not handling our emotions. If you're stuck with alcoholism or drugs or food, or you're obsessed with your hobbies, those are emotions taking control of you. Little demons that are taking control of your mind. But it has nothing to do with the dark concept or dark matter concept or the highest night. It has nothing to do with the highest night. The yin and yang, push and pull. I never really got the concept of what yin and yang was until I asked somebody, and it's the push and pull effect. It's spiraling in different directions. It's the flip side of things. It's learning to take care of both sides. So you need to flip this way, take care of that, and flip the other way to take care of that. It's both concepts: the highest light and the highest night. The light matter, dark matter. Reflecting within, reflecting without. See, that's the yin and yang effect. Reflecting within, reflecting without. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that. Hopefully this gives you guys a lot to think about, and to reflect inside and outside yourself. We're here to better yourself. You're having the opportunity right now. You have beings like myself here right now that are helping you master your boxes that you have created for yourself, or your prisons that you created for yourself. You have the opportunity to fix everything now, so then you can live in the highest divine state of being. You can live in your dream, and you can expand upon your dream, and become a superpower cosmic being. As hard as that may be to believe, you can become that. You can become the Ascended Master, or you could already be an Ascended Master. I was talking to a guy yesterday about that. You can already be Ascended Master, know all this stuff. You just don't remember it. So anyways, I'm going to leave it on that. I love you all very much. It's just time to start fixing yourself and becoming what you want to be. Self-empower yourself. Love yourself. Grow. Take care of yourself. And then start helping and aiding others in that same aspect. So anyways, love you all very much. If you got any questions, let me know. Namaste, Lakech, and talk to you in a little bit.